Hello, this is Miss Janet with JLS Success Central, and welcome to my channel. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Your level of support continues to just motivate us and inspire us and drive us to bring you more and more up-to-date verifiable information that you can use when making business and personal decisions. We also want to thank you for your comments. Keep them coming, good, bad, or indifferent, and we will respond accordingly to your comment. Again, thank you for watching this video and keep coming back. Okay, this video is about Net 30 vendors, one very unique one. All of our businesses are not the same, so that stands to reason that our Net 30 choices should be more diverse because of that fact. What you need for your business may not be what I need for my business, and vice versa. So JLS Success Central, what we've been doing is we've been just scouring the internet looking for unique Net 30 opportunities that perhaps your business could take advantage of. Okay, the first review we're going to do is about lands in business. In particular, lands in business outfitters. And what this is, employer provided uniforms. Now, many of you know about Lands End. They have high quality casual, active, and outerwear for men and women. And you know, they're like an LLB, that type of company where it's very casual, very sporty, and very, very comfortable. Well, they do the same with uniforms for businesses. Now, you may be a beauty salon or a barbershop or a daycare center or a lawn care company, or you might have a food truck or automotive repair. There's all types of businesses where they use uniforms. And one particular place that we all can identify with is Target. The red shirts. They're only t-shirts, but all the staff, all the employees wear them. So when I'm looking, if I'm in Target and I can't find anything, I look for the red shirts, the red t-shirts. More importantly, the ones that, you know, because sometimes somebody will walk in there with a red shirt on, but you know Target's employees. And you go directly to them and ask them, you know, I can't find this, can you tell me? And they'll pull out their phones and tell you exactly what aisle is on. Well, you know what? That's recognition. Because they have those red shirts on, that gives us comfort in knowing that we don't have to walk up and down the aisles trying to figure out where everything is, because everywhere you look, there is a red shirt somewhere. So uniforms, they engage customers. I like it when I go into a business and the employees have on uniform too. And for you who are considering it or who already use uniforms, you know what? This is visual marketing at its best. At its best. Your clients identify with the color coordination or the polo shirts or the t-shirts with the logos and all those sorts of things. They identify with them. So it is, if you are interested in employee provided uniforms, consider Lands End. And you might say, Miss Janet, Lands End is too expensive. No, not really. Not really. They have high quality casual product. But you know what? Lands End has a small business program where you can do less than a $10,000 annual spend. They have program allocation vouchers where less than $10,000 with the less than $10,000 annual spend, and they'll work with you on a program that fits your business needs, depending on your budget, and they have a lot of different options for you. And there's no minimums. So consider it. Consider it. And Lands End is a net 30, no PG, and it reports every 30 days to Dun & Bradstreet. Now, one thing I've discovered about net 30s, I used to order every month. I got to order something, got to get my score up. I don't do that anymore, and I tell my clients not to do it. We don't order. We don't order every month unless we need something every month. The thing is to have a positive payment history. Now, most of these companies, they report every 30 days. Well, you know what? If they reported my good payment history 30 days ago and I didn't order this month, that's good. Because when I order again, they're going to report that as well. So let's look at some of the uniforms that it has. Okay, so I named off several different businesses, but perhaps you're in accounting. You have an accounting business. You're a CPA. You're a tax preparer. You are a property manager. You have your own property management company, or you have a sales team. Well, they even have more dress attire for your team. So look at this, uniforms that elevates your team. They create color coordinated attire that feels comfortable and fits any role. So they have uniforms for all businesses, all types of businesses. They even have scrubs. So I'm going to put the link in the description below, and you can check this out at your leisure. Now let's look at the application. The credit application is kind of quirky. It doesn't work all the time. So I'm going to also give you an 800 number that you can call and request they send you a link to the credit application. But as I go through, you have to set up a Lands End account, and that's free. You set up your Lands End account. It asks for your Lands End's account number, the business name, and the billing address, so on and so forth. Then it goes down to business owner's name. It's asking for your information, but it is not asking for your social security number. And it goes down here to business information, estimated monthly spend. As I told you, there's no minimum amount, and you don't have to be ashamed because they have a program for under $10,000 spend, which could be $800 to $1,000 a month or something like that. So if that's not where you are, be honest and say where you are. Number of years in business, you have they request your Dun & Bradstreet number and your EIN number, and everything else is pretty basic. But again, this application is quirky, but what I was showing you is there's no PG. So I'm going to put the link and the phone number, so if you're interested, you can call and get an application. All righty. So the next offer is Tarpago. Don't click off. I know you heard about Torpago, but perhaps I have a unique perspective on it. Maybe I can give you more information than you haven't received before. It's been around for about a year, and I decided not to review it because it's a fintech company, and I didn't understand fintech companies. I have a greater understanding of them now, but I still wanted to see how this card was working, because I would hear reviews of people applying for it when their business was 3 months old or 6 months old. Well, that didn't sit right with me, so I just sit back and watch the review. And this is how you qualify for a Torpago corporate card. All right. You need to first be a United States registered company, a U.S. registered company. You have to be an LLP, LLC, C Corp, S Corp to apply. So if your company isn't organized, you won't be able to get a credit line. So next, of course, you need your EIN and business checking account, because your account will be linked to Torpago platform to verify business income. And they use Plaid. They use the Plaid platform. And what Plaid allows them to do is look at your balance. They can't see anything else but your balance. Here it is right here. We require all approved customers to connect their business bank account. We have partnered with Plaid to allow you to securely connect your business account to Tarpago. Now, this provides them with read-only access to your balance. As your business grows, so will your Torpago limit grow. So they see your balance. So as your balance grows, of course, your Torpago limit will grow. Your balance shows what you leave in the account. You know, you're leaving more than you're spending. All right, so, or you're retaining more than you spend out of the account. And here it is right here. We underwrite based on cash in the bank, spending patterns, and business history. No personal guarantee or deposit. So now, when we talk about bank accounts, I'm talking about my clients. I tell my clients I wouldn't apply without at least $10,000 in documented monthly revenue. Okay? Now, again, I know others are just applying, but that doesn't have anything to do with us. And I'm just telling you from my perspective. You decide what you need to do for your business. Now, these are companies that they want to extend credit to. If you sell Schedule 1 or Schedule 2 controlled substances without a pharmaceutical license, if you produce, sell, or distribute marijuana, guns, ammunition, or other weapons, they won't work with you. If you are in the business of gambling, betting, lottery, sweepstakes, or games of chance, if you're a multi-level marketing company, cryptocurrency, counterfeit products, escort services, professional services, including law and consulting. And I'm going to put the link in the description below, and you can check it out. Now, they report on-time payments. Their on-time payments are reported to business credit bureaus. Now, Torpago, it takes a while after you reply for them to respond. Number one, it was just so popular when it was introduced, especially on YouTube, that thousands and thousands of people applied. But Torpago, they have what is called the KYC verification. That is a know your customer verification. And that's where they make sure that you are who you say you are and your business is doing what you're saying it's doing. So they do this to mitigate against illegal activities like money laundering, bribery, corruption, so on and so forth. That keeps those types of people and businesses out of their services. It keeps that they won't be part of their business. They don't want them in their client base. So know that because they use KYC verification, that slows it down even more. But for those who've applied and are still waiting, drop me a note if you've been approved. Drop me a comment, and let us know. Okay? So, if you like this type of content, press the like button, leave me a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so thus far. Well, I'll see you on the next video. Keep coming back. Grace and peace. Miss Janet out.